Welcome to Buffalo, New York, where EA Sports presents the deciding game of the Eastern quarterfinal between the Washington Capitals and the Buffalo Sabres.
Nice to have you with us. This is Jim Houston.
And I'm Darryl Ray.
Let's drop the puck. And here's how the goalies match up. Hasek goes head-to-head with Kolzig. Nicolishin gets possession off the draw. To Cruz. Cruz over to the wing. Cruz to the net. Cruz flattens Brown. Nickel over to the wing. Nickel passes ahead, moves in. Wilson to the net. He blasted it. Brown moves it ahead. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. The puck's knocked loose by Tenorti. McKee moves it ahead. Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice. Great hit! Washington should be making a line change soon. Zednik out of his own zone. Nicolishin gets flattened by Sanderson. Zhitnik over to the wing. Zhitnik out of the corner. Moves in. Zhitnik winds up. Washington is using all of the offensive zone to try to get a good shot off here. Washington has fresh legs on the ice. What a hit! To Rasmussen. Stolen by Witt. Tikkanen could be biting off more than he can chew. Tikkanen drops his gloves. Ray throws a haymaker. This bout has been completely dominated by Ray. And again. Ray goes after him with a haymaker.
Did he ever drill him with that last one?
Ray will get 5 minutes for that little show of affection. So will Tikkanen.
Buffalo penalty to number 32, Rob Ray, a 5-minute major for fighting. Washington penalty to number 11, Esa Tikkanen, a 5-minute major for fighting.
The puck is dropped. Buffalo won the draw. To Juneau. Moves in. To Bondra. It was stopped by Hasek. Hasek moves it to Hurlbut. At center ice to Plant. Moves in. To Burridge. Johansson checked into the boards by Burridge. Kolzig gets it. Kolzig gets the puck to Gonchar. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. To Oates. Oh, stopped by Hasek. We have a penalty that's been called. Penalty called for roughing.
Buffalo penalty to number 21, Mike Hurlbut, 2 minutes for roughing.
The teams line up for the face-off. The puck is dropped. The Sabres win the face-off. Nickel breaks out. The Sabres will change on the fly. Nickel to the net. The save was then made by Kolzig. To Gonchar. Sveikovsky moves the puck to Bondra. Bondra winds up. To Shannon. Zhitnik passes across. Odette knocks down Bondra.
Oh, he can hit.
Under 1 minute left in the penalty to Buffalo. It's still tied 0-0. Bondra shoots to Zhitnik. The Sabres start changing on the go. Zhitnik to the net. Zhitnik winds up. The Capitals move the puck out. Juno to the net, who then fired it. McKee ahead to Cruz. Cruz to center. Washington really needs to get another line out on the ice. Time runs out on the penalty to Hurlbut. 4:16 left in the period. Juno was knocked down.
The boy can hit.
The puck's knocked loose by Sveikovsky. Hurlbut to the net. He takes a slap shot. He's smacked by Pekka. Gonchar starts out. It's 0-0. To Sveikovsky. Wilson gets the puck to Sanderson. Buffalo should be making a... Shatan rifles one past the goalie.
Here's how that one unfolded. It begins with a pass into the offensive zone. Shatan takes the shot, and it found a home in the back of the net.
The teams line up for the faceoff. Here we go again.
Buffalo goal, his 5th of the season, scored by number 81, Miroslav Shatan. Assisted by number 80, Jeff Sanderson, and number 4, Mike Wilson.
Plant settles in for the faceoff. He'll face off against Oates. The Washington Capitals win the faceoff. The puck is shot out of play. Game on. The Capitals win the faceoff. Bondra gets hit. Penalty called for elbowing.
Buffalo penalty to number 4, Mike Wilson. 2 minutes for elbowing.
The ref gets ready to drop the puck. They drop the puck. Pekka wins the draw cleanly. Chips it ahead to Pekka. To the net. Pekka to Cruz. Kolzik then made the save. Brown moves it ahead. 1:37 left in the power play. Washington should be making a line change soon. Zhitnik starts out. The Sabres change up their lines. Zhitnik scores!
Here's how that one unfolded. Here he has the puck. He let a wrist shot go, and it's in the back of the net.
The teams line up for the faceoff. Nickel gets kicked out of the faceoff circle. Odette gets to the circle. He'll face off against Oates. The puck is dropped.
Buffalo goal, scored shorthanded by number 44. Alexei Zhitnik.
The save was made by Hasek. Belted to the ice by Oates. Oates out of his own zone. To Odette. Buffalo really needs to get another line out on the ice. Shannon runs over Oates. To Tenorti. Buffalo looks to be in control of this game. Wilson comes out of the box as his penalty comes to an end.
Last minute of play.
Odette scores! Let's take a look at that in replay, Razor.
It begins with a pass into the offensive zone. He takes the shot and turned the light on.
Pekka gets to the circle. He'll face off against Hunter.
Buffalo goal, scored by number 28, Donald Odette, assisted by number 45, Scott Nickel.
He touches the puck for icing. The puck is dropped. Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice. Oh, a truck hit him. Plant dumps the puck in. Buffalo looks to be in control of this game. Ward beats out the icing call. Buffalo will try to put some bodies in front of the net and look for a rebound. And that's the end of the first period.
Fans are reminded that the puck can enter the spectator area and cause serious injury. So please be alert at all times.
Welcome back for the second period of today's game. I'm Jim Hewson.
And I'm Darryl Ray.
And they dropped the puck. Nicolishin won the draw. Short pass to Tenorti. Hasek moves the puck to Nickel. Buffalo looks to beat. Nickel scores!
Let's take another look at that one, Jim. Here he has the puck. He let a wrist shot go and turned the light on.
The ref gets ready to drop the puck. And they drop the puck.
Buffalo goal, scored by number 45, Scott Nickel, assisted by number 39, Dominic Hasek.
Witt gets run over by Rasmussen. Kolzig holds onto it. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. The Washington Capitals win the faceoff. Plant over to the wing. Pass intercepted to Juneau, to Goncher, to Ward. The Sabres start changing on the go. Bondra turns it over to center. The Sabres start changing on the go. Kolzig moves the puck to Goncher. The Capitals start changing on the go. Moves in towards the net. Zednik passes it across to Svejkovsky. The Sabres start changing on the go. Wilson to the net. Saved by Kolzig. Plays the puck to Brown. To the net. Kolzig moves it on. Tenorti passes across. McKee hits him. The Capitals will change on the fly. Zednik was blasted by McKee. Shatan starts out. The Sabres start changing on the go. To Mironov. Juneau over to the wing. To Oates. To Juneau. Hasek passes it across. Mironov intercepts the pass. Short pass to Juneau. Washington should be making a line change soon. To the net. Witt moves it ahead. Juneau over to the wing. Wilson hits him. To Oates. To Burridge. The Sabres change up their lines. Burridge to the net. Intercepted. Oates passes it across. The Capitals will change on the fly. To Nader. Nader goes to Burridge. Buffalo races in alone. Long pass to Hunter. To Juneau. To Konowalchuk. Johansson winds up. Goncher then blasted it. Juneau shoots. Hasek made the glove save. Buffalo looks to be in control of this game. Ward beats out the icing call. To Hunter. Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice. To the net. Kolzig passes ahead. He's jolted by Nader. Washington has really passed the puck well in this game. Konowalchuk dumps it in for the line change. It looks like these two want to settle something. Belted to the ice by Hunter. Hunter throws his gloves to the ice. And again, and again!
That wasn't a fight. That was a public beating.
Cruz will get 5 minutes for that little show of affection. So will Hunter.
Buffalo penalty to number 24, Paul Cruz. A 5-minute major for fighting. Washington penalty to number 32, Dale Hunter. A 5-minute major for fighting.
Washington should be making a line change soon. Rasmussen has a breakaway.
That was easily turned aside.
Kolzig gets the puck to Witt. Mironov moves it into the middle, towards the net. To Oates. Hasek passes ahead. Washington looks exhausted out there. Ray out of his own zone. Towards the net.
Not much chance of that one going in.
Pekka wins the draw cleanly. Nikolishin chips it ahead to Johansson. Sveikovsky shoots. To Nikolishin. That's offside. Buffalo should be making a line change soon.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Ray over to the wing. Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice. Brown knocked to the ice by Rasmussen. Moves in. Washington should be making a line change soon. 20 seconds to go. Nader shoots! 10 seconds remaining in the period. Brown passes ahead, and that's the end of the second period.
Fans are reminded that pets are not allowed in the building.
Time now for the third period of EA Sports NHL 99. The teams line up for the faceoff. Nikolishin gets possession off the draw. Brown passed it. Hasek moves the puck to McKee. Across to Nikolishin. Rasmussen gets possession off the draw. To Tick. Pivonka jars the puck loose. Mironov shot it. Tikkanen winds up to Rasmussen. To Pivonka. Ray out of his own zone. Ray into the offensive zone. Who blasted it? Buffalo having success at both ends of the rink in this game. Witt passed it on to Pivonka. Mironov moves it ahead. On the wing to Primo. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. This is going to be a real test for Ray. Tikkanen drops his gloves. Ray gets the first punch in. Tikkanen catches him with a good hard shot. Ray catches him squarely with that one. This bout has been completely dominated by Ray.
He bobbed when he should have weaved.
And it's a decisive win for Ray. Ray will sit for 5 minutes after that bout, and so will Tikkanen.
Buffalo penalty to number 32, Rob Ray, a 5-minute major for fighting. Washington penalty to number 11, Esa Tikkanen, a 5-minute major for fighting.
Zhitnik towards the net. Bondra passed it. Johansson passes ahead. Belted and knocked to the ice by Plant. Pass intercepted. Gonsher winds up. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Puck is loose. Plant turns it over to Johansson. To Bondra. The Capitals will change on the fly. Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. It's one-on-one. Ward moves in. To Juneau. The Capitals change up their lines. Hurlbut moves it ahead to Plant. Witt gets the puck to Juneau. To Witt. Grabbed by Hasek. Buffalo with a commanding lead in this one. Hasek holds on to it. Washington should be making a line change soon. The Sabres move the puck out of their own zone. Washington leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Buffalo has a solid lead. Kolzig slows things down by covering up. Pekka gets kicked out of the faceoff circle. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. And they drop the puck. The Sabres win the faceoff. To Tenorti. Washington wins the draw cleanly. Mironov passes across. Witt chips it ahead to Bellows. The Capitals change up their lines. To Rasmussen. Towards the net. Belted and knocked to the ice by Rasmussen. Moves in to Zednik. Sveikovsky intercepts the pass to center. The Sabres are changing on the go. Rasmussen winds up. Johansson gets the puck to Gonchar. Washington should be making a line change soon. McKee over to the wing. Into the corner. Pekka shoots! Sveikovsky up to Zednik. Moves in. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. To Johansson, who shot it. Hurlbut out of his own zone. Washington leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Moves in to the net. Nikolitin passes across. Sveikovsky into the middle. Washington has a fresh line on the ice. Just 2 minutes to go in the game. Brown goes offside. Washington should be making a line change soon. The Sabres are changing on the go. Plant towards the net. Burridge fired it. Moves in to Juneau. Short pass to Oates. Juneau chips it ahead to Oates. Washington leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Over to Juneau. To Witt. Mironov winds up. To Juneau. Quick shot! Plant was knocked down by Bondra.
Last minute of play in the third period.
Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. To Witt. Buffalo was offside. Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice. Only 30 seconds to go. Cruz winds up. Rasmussen gets possession off the draw. That's it. This one is over. The Buffalo Sabres have a victory.